Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after winning 2 of 3 against the Houston Astros, the Jays now get ready for 3 games against the Milwaukee Brewers in the last series before the All-Star break. So let's sim the first 2 games, then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays lose 1-0. For the Jays bats, they score 0 runs on 5 hits, 1 walk, strike out 10 times. Rutschman hits a double. And for the pitching, Brian Wu gets his 5th loss of the season, and that's a team to give up 1 run on 3 hits, 0 walks, strike out 7. For Game 2, Jays win 2-1. For the Jays bats, they score 2 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, strike out 9 times. Rutschman, Fry, Stott hit doubles. Santander, Fry get the RBIs. Yelich gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Brewster Gatterall gets his 6th win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 31st save of the season. As a team, they give up 1 run, 6 hits, 2 walks, strike out 6. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Yoshimoto Yamamoto to the mound to go up against Jack Flaherty. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. 2 out, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
That one a little bit high, and the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. There's a high chopper. Fry whips it across. 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill, Jack Flaherty. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the 1st, and now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees, but it's not in time. Base hit. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Batting second, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he hits a ground ball right side. They get one, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bryce Harper to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Now one missed.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 runs in. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Dalton Varsho.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Second inning set to go. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Here's
C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, David Fry. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one to first, Tolio. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next for the Blue Jays,
so the lineup flips over at the plate. Lawrence Butler. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one not close, and it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. And now here is Garrett Mitchell. On the ground. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Brandon Valenzuela. And there's a ball.
Ball, that's just out.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through, and that turns the lineup over.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This is Bryce Terang. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Joseph
Now batting,
Ortiz will
third
hit
baseman
next.
Joseph Ortiz.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well
Now
done.
batting,
Drives in
left
the
fielder,
run. Pretty
Jackson
much a model
Chourio.
swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Well, he's under to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Toronto catcher, Adley
Rutschman.
and a 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Here's Bryce Harper. That one the other way. And foul ball. Broken back ground ball to second. Terang whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Anthony Santander.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, left
Here
fielder.
comes Christian Yelich.
Christian
He's been
Yelich.
such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like...
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. And
Leading
now the
off
first
for the
baseman,
Brewers,
Michael
first baseman,
Tolia.
Michael Tolia.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez. One up, one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And a ground ball to first. Harper takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right
Seiya
fielder,
Suzuki
Seiya
up now for the
Suzuki.
Brewers. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Count full.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for the
And now for the
Jays,
Jays,
center
Dalton
fielder,
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw. On the money, nice play.
Now batting,
So
third
next,
baseman,
David Fry.
David Fry.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back now in Toronto. And now Zach Geloff. The other way. Puts it away for the out. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Brandon Valenzuela. In the air, left field, Yelich. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Andres Jimenez. And he grounds one to the right side. Tolia steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. And now, Lawrence Butler.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
That one outside.
That ball went out.
And that's ball 2.
Ball, that counts.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State State. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Smoked into left, base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, left field, Chorio settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Zach Jackson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 61, Zach Jackson.
Back to the top of the
Leading off
Milwaukee
for
order.
Milwaukee.
Here's the
Second
leadoff
baseman,
man
Bryce
for the Brewers,
Terang.
Bryce Terang. Strike two.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. Look at Minnie like that in that location. I don't know if you take.
And that swole to swing. It's a strikeout. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
2 balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field. And it's out of play, a foul ball. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. And they get the out. And here is
Up next
Jackson
for
Chorio.
Milwaukee, left fielder
Singy,
Jackson
you got to appreciate
Chorio.
a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next
Ball
pitch, a
left
slider
outside.
that misses outside.
And I would say that most great defensive outfilders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve
3
your
balls,
game,
1
but
strike.
ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
3-1 now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now to the
Leading
plate.
off
Here's the
for
Toronto DH, Anthony
Designated
Santander.
hitter, Anthony Santander.
And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1
There's
strike.
one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct
got?
on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome.
Now batting,
It wasn't an
left
intentional walk,
fielder,
but he
Christian
wasn't exactly trying to
Yelich.
attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Christian Yelich. Ball to strike. Runner on the go. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Adios! Peralta! He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-1. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Then there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving
Now
up the
batting,
home run.
third baseman,
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but
David
going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's even up.
The count's full.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, bases
Now
empty.
batting,
And
shortstop,
stepping in is the
Bryson
speedy
Stott.
Bryson Stott. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground,
That
right
ball's foul.
side, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the
Leading
7th.
off
Now
for
the Brewers
Milwaukee,
cleanup
first
hitter,
baseman,
Michael Toglia.
Toglia.
And a 3-1 on the way. Foul ball there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The pitcher on here, Porter Hodge.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Porter Hodge.
Next for Milwaukee, C.J. Abrams. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Seiya Suzuki up now for the Brewers. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff up now for the Brewers. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
Abrams over to Terang. 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Brusdar Graterol.
Number 48.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Graterol.
Now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell.
Center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Graterol fires. Slides, but it gets by him.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. So digging in, Bryce Terang. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's all they'll get.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 outs. And that is out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on
left
now
fielder,
with
Jackson
2 away.
Churio.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the
for
8th. So
Toronto,
here is
first
Bryce Harper.
baseman, Bryce Harper.
Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. Line drive. Suzuki makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when
Christian
everyone
Yelich.
is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
Here
for
comes
Blue
the
Jays.
closer here in the 9th, Mason
Number 19.
Miller.
I think closer has to be
Mason
one of the toughest jobs in
Miller.
baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a
Leading
save.
off for Milwaukee.
Here's Michael
First baseman,
Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
That one fouled off, 2-2. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs
Shortstop,
away.
C.J.
C.J. Abrams up now for the Brewers. The Jays leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Good job to fight that one off. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one.
Right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki up now for the Brewers. Two down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
1 strike away. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot
Now
of
batting,
pitches
the
and earned a walk.
designated hitter, Zach
Man at
Geloff.
first. Now at the plate, Zach Geloff. 2 outs. Outside.
off the plate.
Yeah, that's
Ball
ball 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's ball 3.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike
There you
zone.
go.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
Now
Not
batting,
what he wanted
the
to do
center
there,
fielder,
Boog. That
Garrett
keeps this inning
Mitchell.
alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Tying run at the plate. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And the Jays win the game and the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 7 hits, 2 walks, strike out 10 times. Rutschman hit doubles, Yelich hits a home run. Yelich gets all the RBIs. Jimenez gets a stolen base, and for the pitching, Yamamoto gets his 6th win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 32nd save of the season. And that's a team to give up 1 run on 4 hits, 3 walks, strike out 9. And with the series win, the Jays record now sits at 59-39 and sit a game and a half up in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game, which is the 2028 All-Star Game.